Yo, so a TikTok I seen like weeks ago, like really been sitting on my head for like weeks, literally. And what boy was saying, and it was like, yo, how come every time you start to get a little bit vulnerable with a girl, she start to like you way less? And I really felt that shit, yo, because that shit has probably happened literally every single talking stage I've been in my adult life right now. Like, as an adult, like, I've been really trying, you feel me, put myself out there. And I'm really realizing this shit. Like, every time you start to be a little bit vulnerable, you kind of open up just a tad bit, just a little bit, just to, let them know, like, yo, I fuck with you a little bit. I want you to kind of know a little bit more about me on a personal level. And then they really start drawing back, like they really start pulling back way more. And then everything just gets fucked up. And on some real shit, I really been noticing that shit, and I'm really like tired of that shit happening, because it feel like a humiliation ritual, you feel me? So recently, and I don't know how long I'm gonna really keep this shit up for. I feel like I'm gonna be keeping this up for like damn near the rest of my life, low-key, yeah. But I really just been on low-key, I really just been on some nonchalant shit, but not in like a super toxic way. And maybe it's not really toxic now because I'm not really talking to nobody, but mainly just in a way of like really just like respecting myself. And also I've been taking in what like a homeboy of mine said, like, when talking to a John, like, you really can't, like, you can't really make it known that you really trying to make them your girl and shit like that. You really just gotta talk to them like they really just the bro, and that all they ever gonna be is the bro. And then like it'll start to kind of happen. Or just be on some like just really just ignore them, and then they'll come back low-key or some shit. And low-key, that whole like they'll come back, or like you ignore them enough and shit, they'll start to like come to you a little bit. That shit been a little bit true in my life so far. I'm not gonna go too deep into hell, but like it low-key is true. Like, it's like a boomerang. Like, I threw that shit like months ago, and then like right now, like, I'm not saying that it's coming back right now, because I don't want to be like too in my head with it. But it feel like it's coming back, and I don't know if I really want to catch that motherfucker, because like, why would I at this point? You feel me? I probably still would, though. I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't. But like, why would I? But nah, like, I just really been on that type of timing for real. Like I already understand. Like, if you really, if you fuck with somebody and they fuck with you, it ain't no need to be nonchalant. But it's getting to a point where it's just like, I really don't feel like, investing so much emotionally into a situation just for that shit to not fucking work at all, and to then feel, you feel me, humiliated in a way. Like, I really just did all this shit for no real reason. I'm out here buying flowers. Yo, I really bought this girl flowers, yo. And I deadass think that that's the last time I will ever do some shit like that, until I get into a relationship. Like, I deadass will never buy a woman flowers unless I'm really like locked in with them and shit. That shit felt that, like, now I feel fucking stupid for doing some shit like that, yo. Like, real talk. Wasted my money. I feel like a dickhead. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like a fucking dickhead for doing that shit, yeah. But I don't know. At this point, I'm just rambling. I'm ranting. But yeah, I'll probably have something else to talk about tomorrow, yeah. I'ma holla.